Hi.
Hi, Kimberly. Before we start our video, our makeup tutorial.
Yes.
Zabille Studio, I want to say thank you so much for having us. And Zabille Studio actually is the best studio in Dubai. Okay, so another shout out to my girl Kimberly.
Oh, to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I get a shout out.
Heavenly Reflection.
Yes, I get a shout out.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Why did you name it Heavenly Reflection?
It's
so
a long
beautiful.
story because I always want women or men, you know, depending on whose face that I'm doing, I've always wanted them to feel like they are beautiful in the mirror and always see themselves as a heavenly reflection. So.
Oh, please get mine done quickly because I feel naked in front of the camera. Tell us what we're going to do today.
We are going to do a look of taking We Chocolate Girls from a natural to kind of an event, like day to night type of look. Ready?
Ready.
Okay, so I'm going to make sure, number one, that your eyebrows are up. And the most important thing about eyebrows is eyebrows are the windows or the frame of the face. So it tells your expressions, it tells how you're feeling. So if you don't have them, it's kind of hard, I guess. And the biggest thing along with that, before you apply anything else to your face, such as your foundation, make sure you let it dry before you apply. The next thing that you're gonna do is go into moisturizing. So what I use Boots, and this is a moisturizing lotion. And with this particular lotion, this lotion works for all skin types. So next thing that I like to do, because she has dry skin, I make sure that it's moisturized even more. And I've been using MAC, which is the charged water. Now, one thing that they have the charged water, but they also have the Fix Plus. So one hydrates, one mattifies. So you need to understand the difference. One will give you the water, one will take it away. I like to make sure that all of the topical supplies or products are put on first, so that way, like I said, let it dry before you apply. So I'm going to use Too Faced Shadow Insurance. And with this is your eye primer. So before I do anything to your eyes, I make sure that it's primed. And all you have to do, this is a very transparent type of product or cream product, and you just wipe it, just dab and wipe it over the eye. What you have to do is understand that there are 3 parts to the eyebrow. You have the beginning, the middle, and the end. Hello, okay? So what you want to do, and what I usually do, is just lean the pencil to the side. And that makes for a softer application. So when you do it to the side, it goes on just a little bit softer than it would if you were using the straight pencil itself, straight point onto the skin. So just filling it in. Now the question at hand is, how do I find my beginning, middle, and end? So how we do this is by looking at our nose, looking at our eyes, and looking at our nose through the eye, if you will. Okay, so we're going to take the pencil from the dip of the nostril to the top right here of where the eyebrow should begin. So that's the first point. The next point is to take the dip of the nose, from the dip of the nose, through the eyeball itself and straight up. That should be the arch. Okay, and how do you find the ending? Is from the outer corner of the nose, outer corner of the eye, and right there. So the 3 points should be hit just by doing that.
I never knew that.
Okay, so it's something we just learn every day. Okay, so let's just say that one eyebrow is not working the way that it should. Okay, so what I would normally do is to take the corrector concealer and then shape it. So that's what I'm going to do right now. And then you just blend into the eyeball. Done with that. Now, one thing about me is that I'm a normal woman, okay? And I have I'm a normal woman, yeah. You are a very normal woman.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to prove that I'm not perfect. Okay. And with my imperfection, I, had a little snafu, a boo-boo up in here with my little palette. And this is from Juvia's Place, which is an American company. Yeah. It's a Black American company at that.
Yeah, well, you can't get it here.
You have to order it online, juviasplace.com. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to see how we can use this for our daytime look with just one palette. Exactly. So stay tuned. Woo. Yeah? So what we'll do is we can take this light color right here, and we're going to use this color to set your eyes. Close for me. Change my brush because all I want to do is just do the splash of color because we don't have a whole lot of time for super duper detail, okay? So I'm going to go in with my Bdellium, let me rephrase that, Bdellium 785 blending brush. And you can see that it's a smaller, has smaller bristles than the 4SS Inglot brush. Next thing that you can do, you can actually take the shadow and you can choose, this is what I do, you can choose between this medium brown and this dark brown, and you can use your ring finger and you can actually, you can see how pigmented that is.
Wow.
Yeah, just from that alone.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Yeah, I know, right? And you can go on to the lid, just patting. It doesn't take a whole lot to get your eyes together, but it all depends on, and then you blend it with your brush that you used before. It all depends on the look that you want. But once again, this is a daytime look. So we're going to go with neutral tones. And remember you put on your eye base earlier too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is going to keep your shadow. Okay, take a look at yourself right now. You think just a little razzle dazzle. What do you think?
I love it.
Okay, cool. So moving on, we can go into an eyeliner. Okay. Well, how do you get an eyeliner out of this powder, you know? Okay. But you can also use MAC Fix Plus if you have it, because it works really well. Or the Charge Water is totally your choice. Okay. However, you need to make sure it's a damp brush, and you'll go into, make sure it's nice and saturated. And what you'll do is take it from the eye line, and I just flick it up, or it's your choice. You can just flick it across. Black, you can use dark brown, you can use whatever you'd like, but the point is you're using the same palette for everything. Okay. Okay. So what do you think of the look?
I do like it a lot. I just like my eyeliner a little darker. Okay. Yes.
And every woman is different, and especially when it comes to the type of job that you have, so on and so forth, and your comfort level. Go ahead and take a look at it.
I'm loving it.
All right, so when it comes to skin prep, one thing about her is that she has dry skin. When it comes to primers, primers are made for every type of skin. So if you have oily skin and you have a product like this, this is by Bodyography and it's called Veil Foundation Primer. So this particular product works very well for those with dry skin. This is my Bdellium 948 brush.
I love the feel.
Moving on. So let's move on to the actual foundation. So the foundation that I've selected for Mo Dupe today is this. And the color that it is the Y535. Beat it. So it's good to start from the inside out in this case. Check out your foundation.
I'm loving it.
Once again, when it comes to brushes, brushes do something different. So the purpose of this particular brush, which is once again is the Delium 948, is to actually swipe and wipe. Whereas my other brush, and it depends on the type of skin that you have as well, this is called a dual fiber brush. So its job is to poke into the skin, and not only that, but it can poke and blend. So every brush has a different effect, and it all depends on how you want it to look. Okay. So with you having dry skin, it's very important that you understand how to actually apply it when it comes to the brushes. So I have the Juvia's Place J101 powder brush. So what I'm doing right now, I'm using my powder, and I am just sealing that foundation in that I just did, and I'm just going around her full face. Why would we put more dry on dry? Because the purpose of powder is to actually mattify. But I do want to make sure it's sealed in real good. I'm going to go back under, eyes up, my dear, and I'm going to place. So what I'm going to do is pat under the eyes right here using her foundation that I used before. And just making sure that the darkness or any discoloration is taken away. Then I'm going to use my sponge, and I'm going to go in with a little lighter of a color. And then I'm going to go under her eye, and I'm going to highlight. This is a quick highlight that you can do very quickly if you know how to position the powder and the wedge, okay? So eyes up. So what you're going to do is create a number 7 from the inner corner of the eye and down the bridge of the, or down the nose, sorry, down the nostril of the nose, okay? Recreate that on the other side. Making sure also that you're not just wiping. Some people are able to wipe, but in this case, I have to kind of press it in. And one thing that I do is I take a blending brush real quick and just make sure that it's all blended. And this is from MAC as well. Another thing I'm gonna do.
I feel beautiful already.
Good. Close. We'll hydrate. Okay, with our charged water.
I love that thing.
Yes, it's your best buddy. You can take it anywhere you want. So the lashes that I've chosen to use, and this is actually what I do every day because of my situation. With not having lashes, but I use a red cherry lashes, and this is number 217. And you can use any type that you'd like, but this is kind of the natural that I have right now. And you just take the lash out, and usually what I do before I do anything is I just cut the ends. And then just let it fall. Measure it again, because as you saw, it was a little too long, or felt it was a little too long. The key is to wait for the glue to dry. If the glue doesn't dry, then you're gonna have a slippery eyelash. So I use my favorite vegan glue. She was fired. She couldn't have the mirror back, but I lied, so I'll let her check it out.
Oh my goodness, I love it.
Okay, and every woman is different.
Oh wow, okay.
Major difference. So, yeah, and these are lashes you can use over and over and over again.
Okay.
Yeah. This is by NYX, by NYX. And this is actually, is it called Red Hot? Hot Red. I just said it.
This is good. No more. Oh, was that?
What?
Oh, you
That's
wanted...
lip liner.
Oh, okay.
Haven't even put lipstick on you yet.
Okay.
Okay, so this is by NYX as well. It's a 6-pack.
I love that. That is so amazing.
But the question is, which one do you feel most comfortable with? Because they have different reds.
I think that red.
Okay, so this red. And what do you think?
I love it.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
You really do. Wow.
Thank you. Mashallah.
Mashallah. And remember, you can contour using that eyeshadow palette as well. Yeah. I would love to contour her, and I don't know if she'll allow me to contour her real quick.
Okay.
So I'm going to take the medium brown and a little bit of the dark brown. Okay. I'm going to shake off the excess, and I'm going to start from the top of the ear right here, and you can already see how prominent her cheekbones are already. So I can only imagine what it's going to look like when I finish with them. So all I'm going to do is just flick the color upward. So from that top and flick it up.
I like that natural look. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you guys.
I hope you learned something today, and I will see you soon. Myself and Kimberly, thank you so much.
Mwah.
Bye.
Bye.